Oh, what is going on, buddy?
Hello!
It is Biggs here, and welcome back to Rain Code.
DLC.
It's time for more DLC. Yes. I got thrown for a loop for a second, but we're back with the little character mini episodes.
Yes.
First, we done Vivia because we're just kind of going all around the board. But now we're gonna check in with Daughter.
Yes,
with
Daughter.
Fubuki for Fubuki's luckiest day. If I could do it all over again. Every person had that thought at some point. Exams, bets, relationships, work troubles. If only I could erase my failures. If only I could have been more successful. However, once a moment has passed, it cannot be redone. Unless you're her.
Unless you're her.
Fubuki Clockford, the master detective capable of rewinding time. Her strange and lucky day begins now.
Oh boy.
So,
These are like little filler episodes. It's cute.
They are, but they give more context into characters and almost feel like something that should have been in the main game in the first place. But it's fine.
I say cute, but Vivia's wasn't. Well, it's kind of in hindsight. But
it was nice to get to have a little dive into that brain of his, that messed up brain that he has, that fine messed up brain, Vivia. And now we're gonna see the fine messed up brain of Fubuki in pure, unadulterated, dummy thick chaos.
That's right.
Oh,
that whole joke, I remember.
The line of the game.
Yeah, I remember that.
Hey, you there?
Who the?
Me? Yes, beautiful lady. You will succeed in all you do today. Consider it your lucky day, so to speak.
You terrify me.
Yeah.
Lucky day? Yes, it'll be the best day of your life. If you were ever to play a game of chance, today would be the day.
Go gambling.
Let's go gambling.
What your lucky number is.
Oh, dang it.
I do not fare well at gambling.
Oh, dang it.
Stop.
Horrible! Someone just fell from the sky!
What?
Is this part of my lucky day?
She's like,
I think I know where they came from. Has anyone seen a lady in red around here?
Oh, God.
It appears as though something is happening over there.
Oh.
Hello.
Hey.
Do you wish to know your lucky number? One moment. At the moment, I am more concerned about the commotion than my lucky number.
What if I go this way?
Shit yourself.
You can't stop me. What? An accident? What? Onwards. This town's real chill. I forgot something. Where's my child? Okay.
What?
All right, let's just go ahead and push forward. Coffee equals one happy day.
Yeah, it does.
What a ruckus. I can't believe it.
Oh my God.
Can't believe that ruckus over there. You see that, Michelle?
Stop!
An accident? Or was it? Who knows?
I
Oh.
wonder if it could be some sort of festival.
What's going on? Looks like someone collapsed.
Some guy fell from a building nearby.
Wait, are these connected?
I don't think they are.
Pardon me. Please let me through.
Are you a doctor?
No, I am not.
Do you know this man?
No, I do not know him whatsoever.
Then why are you here?
Today is supposed to be my lucky day, so I thought I might be of some use.
Oh, well, good for you.
Wow, he's alive.
Oh, you are still breathing. What luck.
Hey, he's trying to say something.
There's a die there.
3.
3? I was not quite able to hear you. Could you please repeat yourself?
And he's dead.
Hey, hang in there. He's not breathing. Where's the ambulance?
Maybe that was a dying message? It sounded to me as though he was trying to say the number 3. If I am not mistaken, those were the last words he uttered before death. I must not let them go to waste. Oh, if I rewind time, I can hear his message again.
Or you can go back a little farther.
Someone's dying message is something only I can do.
You sound so happy about that.
Wow.
Mumbling about. If you're not gonna help, get out of the.
If I could turn back time.
Oh my god.
Actually, why not try to prevent him from dying in the first place instead?
There you go.
Protecting the people is part of my duties as a detective. I may still make it in time if I hurry.
Run.
It's your lucky day.
You there.
Pardon me, I am in a hurry.
Oh, well, fuck me, I guess.
Run.
I don't even know what you said.
Oh.
That noise!
An accident, or was it? Almost.
Uh,
Are you alright? What happened?
Oh, I have a massive concussion.
oh god.
Something you must say to me? Please, go ahead.
Uh,
2? As in the number?
Hey, you. What happened? Are you all right? Should I call an ambulance?
You sound so calm for having watched someone fall from the sky.
No need.
well, maybe he
I'm
didn't
fine.
see it
I shall
happen.
be right back.
But like, that's a lot of blood.
Oh, here we go. Is he counting up?
Maybe.
Because we're going backwards. That'll be
That
sooner.
message was different this time.
Unless he can also feel the time travel. And he's like, oh, I have 3 lives left and you're fucking them all up.
First it was 3. Next it was 2. I wonder what it could mean.
Hey, you there.
No, leave me alone.
This is exhausting. I might not make it. Oh, perfect timing.
oh my god.
Pardon me. Please let me in.
Yeah, where you going, Toots? To the to the intersection.
Full speed ahead.
This man is going to land on the car. I'm calling it.
Yep.
Yep, that was easy to see. Oh, god damn
And
it.
it's only what, 4 feet less
Onto a...
onto a metal.
You know, it's a bit more forgiving than the concrete, so... He's got
there's the
some...
die. There's the die again.
So it's coming with him on the fall. He's into some kind of gambling situation.
Yeah.
What happened here? Can you talk?
One.
1? Now it is 1? What could it mean? Tell me, please, before you die. Did someone push you off? Who was the culprit? No good. I must do it over again.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, he's still breathing. The car's roof must have cushioned his fall.
Let's go!
I was gonna say it is a lot better than.
Then the concrete.
Yes.
I wouldn't say a lot better, but like maybe 5% better.
Yeah.
95% of the pain still, though.
Yeah.
Goodness. It is true. Today really is my lucky day.
You know, some people just see rainbows wherever they look.
What a happy ending.
You say next to the man dying
Yeah.
on a car. What the fuck is wrong with this chick?
Also, other people seeing this, like, she's like, "Oh, what? It's my lucky day.
And
What a
guess-
happy ending."
Guess what? Now that with this
They're
being the
like, does
canon,
she hate this guy? Like, why?
with this being the canon, that taxi driver completely and utterly terrified for the rest of his life.
Oh,
He's never
yeah.
going to step foot in a car again. He's going to give up in the business, turn in his keys, turn in his license. I can't do this anymore. Nope, I'm done.
God. Or
Drag
he
that
would,
guy into this
or
for
he
no
would just
reason.
avoid that street like the plague.
Happy ending. And that is what happened the other day.
Just he was like, what the fuck?
It's not a happy ending at all. Nothing was solved. Did the guy live?
Yes, he managed to survive. Although he is
Oh.
currently in a coma.
He will also now no longer have working legs or elbows
God.
or fingertips.
So you still
Fingertips.
don't know why he fell from the sky.
The newspaper says it was an attempted suicide.
Alara, look at
It
them.
seems he climbed over a fence on top of the building.
I miss them.
I bet
Yes.
the peacekeepers
They'll be coming
picked
soon.
that up
I know
after
they were
a
your
half-assed
favorite.
investigation.
Regardless, it has nothing to do with us.
I mean, you're right and all, but doesn't it bother you? That sure is a weird dying message. First it
Dying.
was 3,
message.
then
Christ.
2, then finally 1, right? It's like a countdown or something. I've never heard of a changing dying message.
That's because dying messages are normally a one-time event.
Yeah.
So perhaps the message changed because I turned back time.
No, that doesn't make sense. The victim had already fallen by the time you arrived at the scene. So whether it be a suicide or a homicide, the events leading up to the fall shouldn't have changed. And I doubt he'd want to tell you something different each time.
It was whatever was coming up on the die, which
Yeah.
I guess must have been, was somehow him falling involved in, because he was still only worried about what was on the die.
Uh-huh.
Like, that was his number one thing, even after falling off of a fucking building and dying 2 times. But he doesn't know
Yeah,
that.
his first
was all
instinct was to
about-
see what was on the die.
Gambling addiction. Let's go gambling.
Aw,
dang it. Oh, dang it. Kersh. Winner.
God.
Winner?
Alara?
Should I assume you're requesting to hire me with that question?
Eh,
Got it.
Never mind then. It was dumb of me to ask.
I won $10,000, so your hospital bill is $15,000. Let's go gambling.
Oh my
Not a
God.
problem. Asking for my assistance is the wisest choice one can make.
Except you charge an arm and a leg each time.
Naturally, I must charge an appropriate rate. Although, in this case, it doesn't seem like a criminal act. I suppose I don't mind, if we consider this a conversation among friends.
Oh, so we're friends now. What's with the change of heart?
Don't push it.
I wonder why the dying message changed. Do you know why, Halara?
I can deduce the possibilities. However, I cannot declare anything unless I investigate the scene myself.
So an investigation is still necessary.
Investigation.
All right.
You definitely want to remember this.
No, I haven't heard that in a long time.
Oh, man.
Oh,
You want to read it? Just the
God.
bottom part.
In her voice, or
Whichever one you can do.
wasn't it she the one that was talking?
Yeah. So she's
Yeah.
the tutorial voice.
God, what was her voice again?
Hey.
In clues, you can review the info of acquired clues.
That's it. Okay. What a tutorial. In clues, you can look at clues. Thanks, Shinigami. No fucking brain in that head of yours. 3 and 2 and 1.
By the way, according to the newspaper, the victim fell from a 4-story building.
Jeez.
Floor 1 is a luxury brand shop. Floor 2 is a restaurant. Floor 3 is a beauty salon. And floor 4 is a casino.
Let's go gambling.
Each floor has windows facing the street that cannot be opened.
Oh.
Thus, it's very likely the victim fell from the rooftop.
One of the victims leave a fawn is from 4 stories high.
Do we have an ID on the victim?
He's a 25-year-old man. He works at the shop on the first floor, but often goes to the other floors as a customer.
So the people in the building were his acquaintances. There's still a chance someone else from the building took him up to the roof and pushed him off.
You're from the building you fell from.
Perhaps the dying message indicates who did it?
If that was the case, then it's weird the message changed each time it got to the victim. Or maybe there's someone named 321? That can't be it, right?
You can't say that with certainty.
Okay, fair enough, but that doesn't explain why the message changed.
That reminds me, when the victim mentioned 1 the last time he spoke,
Yeah,
he
I was-
actually
Yeah.
said, there.
I was just gonna say that the important part is that I said there one. I think you got the guess last time. I'm gonna guess this time that he was getting in a lot of debt in this entire building in general. Maybe not just the casino. He may have had a gambling problem. It could be either or, that he would go to the gambling area all the time and probably racked up a debt, or in the other places racked up a debt and had to win that or tried to get the money by gambling. And so he was probably like literally being chased by the people he owes money to while betting everything on like a craps table or a dice roll. And he needed a 1 and literally fell off the fucking building being chased by the people he owes money to. That's why he was like, there, 1. I got what I needed, even on the verge of death.
Or he either said he would do it or someone forced him to do it, saying, all right, jump off of the building with that die. If it lands on a 1 and you live, you're good.
That's a crazy, but what would be the purpose of that?
about debt.
But he wouldn't get, they wouldn't get anything by him if he actually lived. You know, like he wouldn't. I don't know.
Did he find
I mean,
something?
they let him off the hook.
Debt collectors don't do that.
I don't know.
They want their debt
No, I
paid.
do not know. Though he did look as though he was searching for something.
What does that mean?
The victim must have had something in his hand while he was falling. The impact of the fall caused him to drop it.
I see. So the victim found the item, then left the message 1.
If you think about it that way, the victim's message makes sense, and it's likely the item is related to the case.
Fubuki, did you find anything at the scene?
My deepest apologies. I did not notice anything of the sort.
You may be careless, but I doubt you'd miss something so big you'd need 2 hands to hold it.
It was
Which
tiny.
means it
Yeah.
had to be something small enough that it could be easily missed.
I didn't miss it.
Hold on. The victim must have held this thing in his hand the first time he fell.
That's because we weren't
But
looking at the
instead of
guy
one,
face to
he
face
said
saying,
3.
"What are your last words?"
Yeah.
Was he holding something different each time he fell?
Nope.
Or was he holding more than one thing?
Considering when Fubuki turned back time, it's hard to believe he held something different each time. However, we cannot eliminate the possibility there may have been multiple items.
I am now more lost than ever.
If we follow the logic, we will always arrive at our destination, the truth.
But I am truly lousy at that.
Oh.
No.
Don't give up, princess. Let's start from the beginning.
Very well. I shall try.
I forgot she talks like Starfire.
Yeah.
The victim was holding something. That would be a key clue in this case, right? First, regarding the size of what he was holding.
It
was small.
That's right. Even Fubuki, who was at the scene immediately after the victim fell, didn't notice that small item.
What an investigator. Okay. So,
It's reasonable to believe that whatever he held was something that could fit in the palm of his hand.
She's the airhead, okay?
uh-huh.
She has to follow the
Fall
trope.
caused him to drop it. The third time, the victim realized he dropped it and appeared to be looking around for it. And when he saw it, he said, "There, 1." But why would the victim mumble the word 1 after seeing it?
Because there was only one of them.
No.
So just play the number 1.
Normally, that would mean that whatever
Her
was
little
on the
hands.
surface of the item displayed the number 1, would it not?
She's clapping for herself for getting it.
Stop,
So the victim
no.
saw that and read the number 1 aloud.
Huh? That's a dumb conclusion to make.
Hey!
No, that's a sensible way to think about it. It's logical as well. The victim saw it and mumbled 1, so we should assume it was actually written there.
Are you serious?
Yes.
So whatever it is has the numbers written on its surface, right? What is it then?
It's a dog.
What?
In the beginning, he said 3, not 1.
It's not strange at all if we assume the number changes depending on the situation.
The number can change? Wait, then that must be it.
Whoa, Fubuki! Do you know what it is?
Did she get it?
Yes, although it is just my guess. The item the victim was holding,
A die.
A watch.
No.
A die.
such as a die or something.
Yay, I did it.
It's not what.
Die? Oh, I get it. The number would change depending on the roll. Hold on. It first went from 3 to 2. Isn't it strange the numbers weren't the same? Fubuki arrived at the scene after the victim fell. By that time, the die would have fallen from the victim's hand, which means that whatever number turned up on the die should have been set by that point. It couldn't have changed.
You're right. Do you have a counter argument for this?
It actually is a fine argument.
Yeah.
In that case, perhaps this explains it.
Because we didn't exactly intercept when it happened.
Like having it change when he hits the taxi is different. I'm not even.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the things yet. Having it change when he hits taxis, it makes sense because it's a different surface.
Yeah.
What? Okay, what are these?
Okay, but it's because the angle from which he saw the die was different, which could be it because we actually picked him up and were holding him when he was saying
True.
it. Or it's because the day was my most luckiest day.
Oh my god.
That's a great answer.
Angle from which he saw
Oh,
the die
man.
would have been different.
The angle?
The first time, the victim was lying face down. If there was a die in his line of sight, he would have only seen one side of it.
What about the second time?
The second time, I arrived just a bit earlier, so I tried to help the victim up. At that moment, he probably saw the top side of the die.
I see. So that's how it went. It's true that under normal circumstances, only the number on the top of a die is read.
He landed on the taxi the third time, so it is possible that the roll of the die changed.
You don't read the side is the official run, though. All right.
Fubuki, you sure are sharp this morning.
Really?
Well, I mean, after you crush your head,
Yeah.
you're not really thinking straight. You're just like, what does it say? What does it
Yeah.
say?
Yep. Okay. Okay. Got it.
So basically, it went like this. The victim fell from the rooftop while holding a die. He dropped it once he hit the ground, which means the die was cast. As the victim was knocking on death's door, he mumbled whatever number he saw. Great job deducing that much, Fubuki.
Does it appear that I'm becoming a better detective?
Does it appear? Oh.
Not nearly as great as me.
We still lack an answer regarding the final part.
The final part?
What was the victim trying to communicate with his dying message?
Now that you mention it, you're totally right. Why did he even bother reading the number on the die?
It's funny, Desuhiko mentions that he's like, oh, not as good as me. Meanwhile, he wouldn't have been able to handle seeing that guy. He would have ran away. Meanwhile, she's just holding it.
To inform
Yeah.
us of the identity of the culprit?
There is no doubt that the die was meant to point out the culprit. Nearing death, the victim sought out the die to inform you of that. But in his daze, the best he could do was say the number he saw.
So the die was pointing out the culprit?
Wait, wasn't there a place that had something to do with dice in the building the victim fell from?
Yes, the
Oh,
casino.
So perhaps the culprit was
That was the
in there?
convenience store. It was the church.
No, it was
the luxury
it was,
brand
it was
shop.
the salon.
It was the salon. Of course, they rolled to see what haircut you're gonna get.
Oh, God.
Oh, you get the bob cut today.
Oh, that'd be awful.
Perhaps the culprit was in the casino on the 4th floor?
Your hair's like
Probably.
2 feet long. Pixie cut. All right.
You did it, princess.
No, I spent years.
Think you'd be able to figure it out.
Oh,
There's
ye of
no
little
way
faith.
I could have done so on my own.
Oh.
You have my deepest thanks, Halara and Desuhiko.
Just Halara.
Yep. Now bow down to my charisma.
No.
No.
Still, we're just making assumptions here. We have no solid evidence.
He would say
If someone
Riz.
said we made it all
Yeah.
up based on his dying words, that'd be the end of it.
But we made so much progress in our investigation. Is there nothing to be done about it, Halara?
It would be one thing if we had the die as evidence, but it would be extremely difficult to find now.
If only I had noticed it and picked it up.
You could go back in time and grab it.
Oh, God.
It's not something you notice normally.
She
I
can't go
noticed it
that
every
far
time.
back.
Hey, Halara, what if we use your forte to find out where the die went?
I can't use my abilities while the victim is still alive.
Time to kill.
Damn, you make it sound so ominous.
Leaving this case alone is still a valid option. No one made a request for us to investigate, so it's not an urgent matter.
I'm not getting paid.
The case will solve itself once the victim wakes up.
The culprit might attack the victim again before that happens. Since they didn't get him the first time, they might try to finish the job.
That would be terrible. It's all my responsibility. What should I do?
What a dramatic music
yeah.
hit.
I don't think there's any need for you to feel
She felt it in her
responsible,
skull.
Yeah.
but I wouldn't feel good about leaving this unsolved. Hey, Halara, you know of any ways around this?
There is one.
If you could turn back time.
Stop teasing us and just say it! Oh, and before you ask, I'm not paying a damn thing.
A clue, then. Ask the fortune teller.
Oh.
Are you a villager in an RPG or something?
The fortune teller.
Huh? Did something spring to mind?
I told you in the beginning, remember? A fortune teller approached me.
She's the one who did it.
What's
Get her.
that got
Oh,
to do with
God.
this case?
You should interrogate that fortune teller about the casino. You may hear something interesting.
I understand. I shall depart after breakfast.
Hey, are you going alone? Fine, I'll join you. Alara, you're coming with, right?
I'm not going without a formal request.
So much for being friends.
All you have done is more than enough for me. Thank you very much. I can handle the rest on my own.
She's so sweet.
I'm
She
here
is.
Too, you know.
I do not want your help, Yasuhiko. You are, as they say, a problem child. What? No, that can't be right.
God.
Ugh.
Fubuki's sense of monetary value?
Given her affluent princess-like upbringing, she really went shopping for herself and thusly has a unique sense of monetary value. She thinks an apple costs as much as a car.
Oh my god.
Oh, God, I feel like I've seen that before, but I forgot.
Hey, you there.
Us?
Yes, you lovebirds.
Oh boy.
Nope.
One fine pair.
Did you hear that?
You will succeed in all you do today. Consider it your lucky day, so to speak.
Lucky day.
Yes, it'll be the best day of your life. If you were ever to play a game of chance, today would be the day.
But yesterday was my
I'd like
lucky
to
day.
imagine that she works for the casino.
I was going to say, ironically, I feel like that might be the case.
Because, you know, like,
Shall
that's
I
how
give
they
you a
get people to
fortune?
go there.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you what your lucky number is.
Oh, I bet this guy rolled up over here. She was like, it's your lucky day. I'll tell you what your lucky number is. Oh, it's 1. If you go up to the casino and try and roll a 1 on the die, I bet you'll make billions of dollars or whatever the currency is here.
It appears that multiples of 3 are your lucky numbers. If you're going to gamble, be sure to bet on increments of 3.
I get it. This is what Hilara was getting at.
Hilara actually was just
Yeah.
like, I've been to casino many times. I know that shady fortune teller. She is part of them. Go ahead and get her busted up.
What do you mean?
You're in bed with that casino up ahead, aren't you?
What are you saying? Casino? I don't know what you're talking about.
Shakes profusely.
Yeah.
You claim we have good luck to scam us at the casino.
That's a baseless accusation.
And you're stuttering.
Just an ordinary fortune teller.
You must have heard about the guy who fell from the casino's building. The victim was nearly killed by someone who works there. I bet he knew too much about your secret. If you know something, you better cough it up now. Or you might be next.
God damn.
Damn, dude.
If you're working with dangerous people, you should call it quits today. We can take care of the rest, so tell us what you know.
As you said, my job is to lure customers in and guide them to the casino.
Called
There it
it.
is.
Called
The
it.
lucky number thing is all a lie. In fact, if they pick those numbers, they will surely lose.
Damn.
But I truly believed it was my lucky day.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I actually don't know how to tell anyone's fortune. I just followed the manual.
It came with the crystal ball for free.
And that manual was made by the casino?
Yes. Cheating is rampant in the casino. They really conduct some dirty business there.
Do you know the man who fell from the building?
Yes, he's what they call a hired plant. He mixes in with the customers and
What is he, a
steers them
ficus?
a certain way so the casino can cheat them. So, my ears perked up when I heard he attempted to kill himself.
I don't think he did, because now when they mention that he's a plant, I would assume that he might have gone into business for himself, knowing, you know, the way that the casino
Is
works.
a plant a person who, like, is, like, they have them win a lot so that others see that happening and they're like, ooh, let's keep betting?
Yeah, like a plant is someone that like if I was to run a scam,
Right.
I would hire you and I'd be like, okay, you're going to pretend to win all of this money because it'll bring people in and have their confidence and make them bet when the
Okay,
game
yeah.
is rigged and no one else is going to win. But it's someone that you bring in to scam other people.
Got it.
I knew he'd made a mistake and was being silenced.
I see. So that's what it was.
Huh.
It was a plant hired by the casino.
Hey,
Not quite what I was
Are
expecting.
you really gonna do something about them? If they find out I told you all this,
They
Leave it to
probably.
me.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Think I am the superstar detective, slayer of evil, Desuigo Thunderbolts.
All right, calm down there.
that's not very reassuring.
What kind of last name is
The
Thunderbolt?
entire casino is in on this crime.
Why do you look like
Anyone can
Pikachu?
leave them be.
What the fuck are you, an iPhone? Get out of here.
We might as well see this through to
An
the end.
iPhone?
Though I bet the chief would tell us to stay out of trouble.
No, I don't have an iPhone, but if I'm correct, the propriety charging, I believe, is a Thunderbolt cable for the little plug that iPhones have. That's only for iPhones and Apple products.
It's called a lightning cable.
Well, that's why I'm an Android.
Thunderbolt cable.
But no, I thought that's the name of like the. I could be wrong,
No,
but
it's a lightning cable.
no, whatever.
But what shall we do?
So I'm an Android
Not
user.
even a single piece of evidence. I would feel terrible if we had to involve the fortune teller more than necessary.
I guess we'll have to rush in from the front.
Oh,
Which means
I thought you were the tech
we
guy.
are going on an adventure.
Yeah!
I swear that.
They really gonna be all right?
Yeah, they are.
They
I'm
share
sure
a
it's gonna go
brain
to a loading
cell.
screen in a second. But like, so maybe it's the name of the, because like there are Thunderbolt ports,
looks like the place.
which is what I thought. Maybe the cable, ironically, is lightning
I've
because it goes in
only
the Thunderbolt
heard-
port.
I personally have only heard the phrase lightning cable.
Indeed.
I've never heard anything relating to thunderbolts with cables.
You're gonna have to look this up, or the internet just vilifies me and puts me on the stake and burns me like a witch of a
Have a
bitch.
plan, Desuhiko?
Nope, just gonna go in there.
The plan name is
Oh,
Leave
God.
Things to Chance.
Nope,
That sounds exciting.
no, it doesn't.
Let's go, Fubuki!
Right.
Thank
Oh,
God, an adult.
Laura, what are you doing here?
I knew you'd rush in without a plan.
I had a plan. You heard it.
Talara?
Carelessly sowing confusion will simply result in more victims.
Uh-huh.
Don't be so rash.
Are you trying to get in our way? It'd be one thing if you just stayed out of it.
I'm saying the two of you don't stand a chance. If you're up against a casino, let me handle it.
Are you going to help us?
Bet on me and you are sure to win. Listen, here's the plan.
Yes, yes. Never get to hear it. Never get to hear the guy.
Nope.
We're the protagonists. Tell us what's going on. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Unreliable narrator. I get it. It's fine.
What? Fubuki's accessories.
You got the clock motif.
Yep.
It's not relevant at all, is it? I wonder why she has a clock. Loading screen.
Whoa.
You want to go? That was me bringing
Shein,
it
that's
up.
what it is. That's the currency.
Yes, that's right. What a fancy place.
Or is it Shin?
I don't know.
It's almost spelled the same way as that app.
Yeah.
I'd like to convert all this into chips.
He's like, holy
Right
shit.
away.
Woo!
God.
Call the owner over. I'd like to play a game.
The owner.
Oh, God. She is going all
Tell
in.
the owner I want to talk to him about that attempted suicide.
Understood.
Well, we don't know
Yeah.
what they are. They're Halara.
Yeah. Look at that guy. I don't trust him. Pencil mustache. Nope.
How can I help you?
Ugh.
You don't seem affiliated with the Peacekeepers.
He's got like weird dead fish eyes.
His facial structure is just weird.
It is.
Direct. You tried to erase one of your hired plants.
What are you talking about?
I'll bet all of my chips. If you win, then this issue will disappear. We'll conclude our investigation and never return. And of course, you can keep all the chips.
Laura, are you sure about this?
We're trusting in you to turn back time.
And if you win?
You will confess your crimes and turn yourself into the Peacekeepers.
Very well. I don't know what crime you're speaking of, but as the owner of the casino, I cannot turn down such a direct challenge.
He seems so sure of this.
Keep your word.
Almost like he's cheating.
Yeah.
Of course, and you as well. So, what would you like to play?
Bring some dice.
A game of craps?
Yes, but let's cut out all of the complicated rules. This game will consist of 4 dice. Each player will take 2 and roll them at the same time. Whoever gets exactly 7 wins. If both rolls land on 7, then it's a draw and the game continues.
Very well. We will prepare the dice. Are you fine with that?
Of course.
Hey, red ones.
Yeah.
I see. Those are the ones that they give us.
You'll roll the dice.
What? Me? But you are far better at gambling, Laura.
I'm going to find out what's going on. Just roll the dice like you normally would. However, if the opponent rolls a 7, turn back time.
Right. I do have that ability.
Oh my
What's that?
god.
What was that? What did you say?
Are you ready?
They wouldn't believe her anyway.
Yeah. Oh, that's why. Okay,
Oh my
sorry.
god. Huh.
Oh, well, they immediately rolled a 7, so.
Well, well. Looks like that's game.
You thought. Because if it rolls a 7 multiple
If the opponent rolls a
times.
7, turn back time.
Well, what's weird is that by doing this, it should have the same result in the end of it, because they're doing the same thing they would have done before. But,
Unless some
hey.
weird
I
stuff's
just
going
turned
on.
back time. He rolled a 7 right at the start. And my roll was terrible, by the way. I completely
Oh.
lost.
Gonna grab the other dice.
I know
Ah.
it. But you can do this as many times as you want.
Oh, no. Well,
That's your strength.
I mean, you could, well,
Right.
why don't you take the other
Are
dice?
you done with your huddle? No amount of planning will help with
Because
dice.
they
You
won't.
must let luck take over.
They're
from
like,
here.
we'll provide the dice. You take this. We take that.
Now, let us play.
But,
Yes. Game on. This time.
He's like, what do you mean this time?
3, 7. Oh my, I'm so shocked.
Why?
Well, well. Looks like that's game.
Third time's a charm.
Because, see, her result was different than
If the opponent
before.
rolls a 7,
Yeah.
So it doesn't
turn back
matter.
time.
I have returned. This is the second time. The opponent rolled 7 on the first throw both times. The timing of the dice roll was different from before, so I thought there would be different numbers. Are casino owners blessed with natural luck?
Fubuki.
It's not luck. He's probably cheating.
Cheating?
Seems like he's going all out. Well then, there's no reason for us to hold back either.
Whips out gun.
Oh god.
What are you going to do? If he can cast a 7 each time through cheating, no amount of turning back time will help. Moreover, there is a limit to how many times I can use my ability.
Yeah, she's already
There
looking
is a
kind of
way
rough.
to prevent
Yeah.
us cheating.
Really?
However, prevention doesn't guarantee us victory. In order for us to win, you must roll a 7.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. That's easy.
Can you do it this time, Fubuki?
I can certainly try.
Like a true DM.
Yeah.
I'm a detective by challenging my own fate. I refuse to lose here.
I'll join you in your battle.
Right.
Are you done with your little meeting? You can talk all you want, but I don't think it will change the numbers on the dice. Now, shall we play?
Before we begin, I'm thirsty. Can I get some water?
Very well.
Hold on. I grabbed my cheater dice out of my back pocket.
Oh.
Oops.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you think there's magnets
What are you
underneath
trying to do?
the
Maybe.
table?
My hand slipped. Let's begin.
Very well.
I'm counting on you, Fubuki. This game won't end until you roll a 7.
Okay, that's very strange.
Why'd they do that?
They didn't even bend down under word because you had a point there for a
No.
second, but they didn't do anything with that. So
Huh.
the dice are attracted to
Alara,
water.
what are you doing? Hold me.
Come on, 7. Come on, 7.
You. How did you?
Whoa.
Oh well, this is
Oh, Desuhiko.
Oh yeah. What? Wow. Oh my god. I don't know if you saw what Halar did.
No.
Halar just tipped the dice over, always distracted.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he
Seems like
just
the game
think.
is over. You must now confess your crimes.
Oh, what? Oh, oh.
Do you have a heart attack?
Damn, he died from embarrassment. He just like me, for real.
Oh. And the fact that he identified who Desuhiko was disguised as proves he wasn't, you know, innocent and all that. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about, but...
Yeah. Oh, man. Way to go, gang.
I'm glad to see you have regained consciousness.
oh my god.
Oh.
For that awful fall.
Fubuki.
No, it's me, Desuhiko.
Nice change.
Is it...
We went over this before we entered the casino.
Oh my
Were you
god.
listening?
Oh, I was not.
As I suspected,
I
dice
was
used by the
spaced
casino
out.
were rigged. The victim must have intended to let others know about it with a dying message. It was obvious they'd cheat if we challenged them to a match involving dice.
Which is where I came in. Well, I distracted the staff. Halara messed with the dice.
So that is what happened. I was only able to win thanks to Halara.
I thought I won for real.
She was so happy.
I didn't touch your dice, Fubuki.
Oh.
Huh? Then I really rolled a 7 on my own?
Yes, you won that game.
Really? Thank goodness! I won that game!
Aw.
Good job, princess.
Yes! Even if it was just a little bit, I believe I grew as a detective.
Sibling energy.
Oh my god.
Goodness gracious.
Oh man. What wonderful madness that those three got into.
Still don't know why he had to die.
Oh. Let's gamble more.
Halara, please do something. Fubuki has been completely
Oh,
obsessed since
no.
that day.
Oh no.
There's no way I can win against someone who can turn back time.
If I could
Oh,
turn.
I would never cheat like that. Come on, Desuhiko. One more game.
Oh my gosh.
Oh jeez.
They have created a monster. A monster of gambling.
She's I've missed her.
What a little precious bean.
She's so pure.
Truly. Too pure.
Too pure
Very too pure.
for this world. Or any world.
Yes. Oh man. Well, that was another little mini episode with the tiniest credit sequence of all time. It's gotta get a little bit.
Shut Chiplock did the voice of the man who fell?
What a very specific role.
Oh my god!
Well, that was another DLC
He's
of Rain for
everywhere!
everybody. Always.
He's everywhere! Jesus
But
Christ.
we'll see you in more DLC next time.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Who
man.
next?
Probably Tasahiko,
Oh boy.
the stepchild.
It's the stepchild.
Yep.
This was a nice segue into his, because he made a little appearance.
Yep. And then we'll do Hilar, and then end out with the Yako.
Yako.
Yako!
Ah!